Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. Yet again, we are here in the postseason. Very excited slash intrigued, but hyped to see how this season goes. Of course, we had a very good regular season, finished second in the league and second in the West, second in our division, all behind the Dallas Stars, but nonetheless, a fantastic season once again, and I'm really hoping we can work on from that as well here in the postseason this year. Of course, can't really get much worse than last year, although, knock on wood just in case, it definitely could, but pretty much can't. But let's just go over the team really quickly for you guys. So ADB, Dylan Strome, and Patrick Kane, of course, the top line once again. Now on the second line, Alex Nylander, Kirby Dak, and Claude Giroux. Our third line of Kubalik, Kurashev, and Hirose. And our fourth line of Bjork, Shaw, and Boqvist. Very good forward core. Defensively, Hampus Lindholm and Adam Boqvist on the top pairing. Then Nicholas Baudin and Sean Durzi on the second pairing, who we, of course, acquired at the deadline this year. Very, very good pickup. 17 points in 19 games is very, very good. And he's also having a fantastic year and a career year right now, currently with 56 points. Or is that right? Yeah, 56 points through the regular season. So by far, Sean Durzi's best season so far. And then Vishnevsky and Honka continue to be the third pairing, as they were at one point last year. Now, I'm very, very intrigued to see how Philip Gustafson does this year because a very good, not postseason, a very good regular season once again, but it's just been so unsuccessful in the playoffs. So I pray he does good this year. We'll see how it goes. Now let's go and take a look at what Nashville is like, because Nashville was at one point the best team in the world, and they were just insane at the start of this season. But then they slowed down, we caught up to them, and then Dallas eventually caught up to us. So Philip Forsberg, Matt Duchene, and Nito Niederreiter, not at all the top line I was expecting, to be fair, but not that it's bad, it's just surprising, I guess. Second line of Victor Olofsson, Kirk Quipper. He's going to be a pretty good player. My God, that offensive stats, or those offensive stats. Yeah, very good. And Nicholas Waugh, who grew fantastically. A very good top six, and they're it doesn't really slow down here either. Ryan Johansen, Thomas Hertl, and Nick Ritchie on the third line. That is a fucking good third line. Their fourth line, Eugene Nieuwendyk, Blake Coleman, and Jacob Voracek. So Voracek and Giroux, former teammates, former captain and assistant with each other, now on opposite ends of the. Where do I want to go with this? Now I could just say opposite ends of the spectrum, both in the Western Conference now, and they get to face each other in the first round this year. And defensively, wow, okay, that's a pretty good decor. Victor Mete with Dante Fabro, the younger tandem, both 26 years old, and Roman Josi, who is a 91 overall, now 34, with Ryan Ellis, who is also 34. That is a sick second pairing. And Travis Dermott and Marco Mueller rounds out the decor. Well, this is interesting. Matthias Magnuson is the backup goalie, and Connor Ingram, I'm guessing, is the starter. So that is interesting. Not the greatest of goaltenders over in Nashville, but what does that mean? I don't know. I really don't. It just means basically we're probably going to get bopped because 80 overall goalies just do better than like 90 overall goalies. So let's see how this series goes. We've got home ice advantage throughout the entirety of the postseason unless we go up against Dallas. So will that make it any better? I don't know. Let's go. First period of game one. We're down 1-0. Jacob Voracek with the first goal of the series. We're out shooting Nashville, but trailing by one heading into the second. Let's see what happens. We're up. Klops with a goal of his own. Both of them are basically in the net for those goals. We're now heavily out shooting Nashville, 26-19, and thankfully we have a lead heading into the third. So let's see what we can do. I was going to say, let's see if we can add to it, but no, Matt Duchene ties the game, but Dylan Strome, number one centers, exchanging goals, and then Quipper the second line center for Nashville. Kirsch, the third line center for Chicago, gives us the lead back. My God, a crazy third period so far. Damn, okay. Only a few minutes to go, and looking pretty good for Chicago, and we take away game one. So a very scary third period, but we end up coming away with the win. 2 points from Kane, one goal from Strome, and 2 assists from Nylander. So not a bad game from our top six. Very good. All right. Well, a good first game. Hopefully we can continue with good games like that. Let's see what we can do here in game number 2. First period. All right, we're up 2-1. Dominik Kubalik and Alex Nylander score the goals for us, but Victor Olofsson scores a goal for Nashville. That's their second power play goal this series. Our penalty kill continues to suck. Really should maybe change things around on the PK, to be fair. So we are getting outshot, but we do have the goal lead, so that's what's most important. Let's go, though. Second period now. We're up 3-1. Dylan Strome with the goal. Looking pretty good so far, guys. Very happy about this series so far. We are now out shooting Nashville. We had a very good second period. We outshot them, and we got a goal to give us a 2-goal lead heading into the third. So if anything is crazy like the last third period, at least we'll still have a goal lead for now. But very long power play for Nashville. We're able to kill it off, and a great penalty kill that leads us into a 5-on-5 goal to give us a 3-goal lead, and that should be the end of this game. Dylan Strome nets another one just because. A late power play for Chicago, but we don't even need it. We win 5-1. Philip Gustafson with 32 saves, Dylan Strome with 2 goals, and Alex Nylander goal and an assist. Not bad at all. Nylander's getting a lot of points, even though he's not playing on that top line, so interesting. Getting caught. Line changes. Depending on if Patrick Kane is still here or not, or the overall next season, Nylander might be the player that is on that top line with DeBrincat and Strome. So we're 2 for 2 so far this postseason, guys. Can we keep it up? We're obviously heading to Nashville now, though, so let's see. Game number 3, period number 1, 2-2. Okay, so Quipper, Boqvist, Lindholm, and Fabro. So 3 defensive goals in that period. Boqvist and Lindholm, of course, both on our top pairing, both getting a goal, and all 4 goals are from the point as well. So you know what? Gustafson lets up a late one, unfortunately. Only 19 seconds to go, but at least it's still a tie game. We could be trailing, so it could be much worse. And, I mean, Gustafson's let in 2 on 10 shots, but Ingram's let in 2 on 8 shots. So, again, like I said, could be worse. Let's go, though. Second period. Okay, well, that is what worse looks like. 4-2 for Nashville. We're getting outshot 23-20, and now we have a hill to climb here in this third period. Nicholas Waugh and Philip Forsberg with the goals. Now, guys, I don't know if it's Waugh or if it's Roy. Like, I don't know if it's the pronunciation. Did I just say France? I meant to say French pronunciation, or if it's the English pronunciation. So if someone knows, please let me know. Victor Olofsson, though, makes it 5-2. Ryan Ellis makes it 6-2. Philip Gustafson is not having a good game here in Nashville. All I can think of is Nashville fans chanting at the goalie. How great that was so many years ago in the final against Pittsburgh. Nino makes it 7-2, and that is a very bad game. I did not mean to go to the stats, but that is a very bad game. Victor Olofsson with a hat trick of assists. Roman Josi also with a hat trick of assists. But yeah, that's quite a bit painful. Not a good game there. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves and bring it back after that one, but that was brutal. I want to move on from that as quickly as possible, so let's go. Game number 4, again in Nashville. Hopefully no shenanigans like the last one. First period is scoreless. We are out shooting Nashville, but looks to be a relatively quiet game so far. Second period now. We're up 2-0. Dominik Kubalik on the power play, and Patrick Kane with a goal of his own as well. Both of them on terrible angles. Oh my god. Oh my. Like, they're both left-handed shots on that angle. Patrick Kane, how do you score that? I mean, it's honestly a similar angle to how he scored the first goal for the Cup back in the day, but that is crazy. Like, that is a terrible angle to let up a goal. My god. Well, we are out shooting Nashville 26-19, so that's not too bad. Let's go, guys. Period number 3. We have a lead, which is nice to see. So hopefully we can keep it. I'm intrigued, especially because Nashville seems to go on and off with these games. They have good games and they have bad games. Like game 1 was a good game, game 2 not so much, game 3 was a good game, game 4 not looking as good for Nashville, but oh my fuck. This is what I wish I could. This is why I have face cam on, but my computer just can't handle it. Oh, 1 second left in regulation. Philip Forsberg forces overtime, and we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose this game. Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, he really wanted to scare me there today. Pain. Play again from a terrible angle. Gives us the game winner and gives us the 3-1 series lead. But my God, that was terrifying. Holy man, Jesus. I did not like that at all, so. Oh, fucking EA, man. Those guys over at EA. Alright, game number 5. Again, I just want to move on as quickly as possible from that last game as well. Back in Chicago, let's see what we can do here in game 5. We're up 1-0 after 20. Wow, a very good period from Chicago. 14-5 are the shots, and we have a goal lead, so... Very 1 goal lead, so... Very good game so far. Second period now. Wow, really rough. We barely got any shots. Nashville got a lot, and they scored 2 goals, and they were in quick succession. Jesus. And now we're trailing this game as well. So Nashville, 2 unanswered goals. Can we clap back and do the same thing? Patrick, less than 30 seconds in, gives us the tie game, but then Dante Fabro with a pair, 9 seconds apart from each other, makes it to a 2-goal game, but then Hampus Lindholm makes it a 1-goal game, but then Quipper makes it a 2-goal game again for Nashville. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Also, one of Fabro's goals was from center ice. Blake Coleman makes it 6-3, and I'm guessing that's the dagger. Alex DeBrincat finally scores a goal this series, but too little too late, and it's 6-4. My God, the goalies have not been very good this series. Fabro gives 2. Duchesne gives a goal and an assist, or 2 assists, sorry. And DeBrincat actually did something that game. Good to see him on the score sheet because I haven't seen him yet. So a 3-2 series now, guys. Every series in the Western Conference so far are 3-2. Although Dallas and Winnipeg just moved on, so we have a chance to face Dallas. That'll be interesting. No Vancouver this year to redeem ourselves, but we've got a game 7, we had a game 5, and we've got a game 6. We have another game 6, so 2 out of 4 in each conference have been decided. So let's see if we can decide our playoff fate in this game. Here in game number 6, here in game number 6 in Nashville. Let's see what we can do. First period, we're down 2-0. Philip Forsberg and Thomas Hertl with the goals. We are out shooting Nashville. We are trailing by 2. All right, second period now. Okay, so now we're only trailing by 1. Jesper Boqvist gets a goal. Shots are even at 21 apiece. Well, let's see what happens. Third period, a power play for Nashville. We are unable to kill it off once again. A power play for Chicago, though. Unfortunately, we do not get one back, but Mason Shaw, the deadline acquisition, technically, and Kirby Dach, let's go. First time I've seen him on the score sheet, I think, as well. And it's a 3-3 game. Power play for Nashville, and we kill it off. Let's go, penalty kill. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Okay, we're going to overtime. 1 minute and 20 seconds apart from each other. The waiver pickup, Mason Shaw, comes in huge, and then Kirby Dach, of course, with a tying goal that is massive, one of the biggest of his career, if not the biggest. So let's go, guys. We've got an overtime period here. This could decide the series. Will it, though? A power play for Nashville early in overtime. We are able to kill it off, okay? A power play for Chicago. Come on. Unfortunately, Nashville kills it off, but we get one anyway. Anders Bjork proves why we re-signed him last season. You know, I wasn't really thinking about it, but I'm glad we did. Let's go. The third line, or the bottom six in general, I guess. A very good game. And we're going to the second round. We are going up against the Dallas Stars, the President's Trophy winning Dallas Stars. That should be an interesting series. Alright, guys, let's see how the team did so far this year. Let's see. So, Patrick Kane and Dylan Strome and Alex DeBrincat all point per game, so that's good. I'm glad our entire top line is point per game. 7 points from Kane and Strome, while DeBrincat has 6. 5 from Giroux and Nylander, which is not bad at all. Kurashev with 4. Kubalik with 3. He's got 3 goals, though. As well, Lindholm and Dak and Shaw and Jesper Boqvist, all with 3 points as well. Anders Bjork with 2, and of course the series winner. Adam Boqvist only 2 points right now, not that great. Julius Honka with 2 points. Tara Hirose with 2 points. Sean Durzi with 2 assists. Vishnevsky and Baudin both yet to get a point. Interesting. And let's check out Gustafson. Oh my God, man. I'm going to try it again. We're going to give it to him. I want him to be able to prove himself. I don't know why he's such a terrible goalie in the playoffs. But like I said, in that last season where we had a bunch of failed attempts at recording, Gustafson had an incredible postseason. But obviously I lost that footage because my computer just sucks. So yeah, I mean, either way, let's take a look at what Dallas looks like. Doesn't look too different from the last time we looked at them, but Jakub Vrana with Tyler Seguin and Dennis Gurianov on the top line is a very good top line. Let's see how they're doing. Gurianov with 5 and 6, Seguin with 5 and 6, and Vrana with 5 and 6. So our top line is better and doing better. So second line now, Jamie Benn up to an 84. I think last time I checked he was 83. So Jamie Benn, Rupe Hintz, and Brett Connolly. Rupe Hintz needs help. Why isn't Kokkonen on that third line? He's the player that's going to win the Calder this year. He's very, very good. 52 points. And his rookie season is not bad at all. And Nathan Gaucher, he's a 21, or he's an 84 at 21 years old. That's crazy. Wow, his defensive stats, my God. He's got very high offensive awareness, but he's got very weird stats. Playing with Dylan Gambrell, so that is an incredible third line. The fourth line of Rodriguez, Chlapik, and Jason Robertson, so a very good forward core. Defensively, yes, of course. Mira Heiskanen playing on the top pair with Matt Dumba, that's a good top pairing. And then Jakob Zboril playing with Dougie Hamilton. How did he do with Dallas this year? Of course, he was fantastic. Put up more points in Dallas here than he did with Chicago. So, you know what? That sucks. But what can you do, I guess? Of course, we traded him away to get a prospect. So, hopefully it turns out to be better for us. Thomas Harley playing on the third pairing with Samuel Sholand. So, a very good decor. Jake Ottinger, the goalie, once again. And how's he doing this year? He had a fantastic regular season, and he's off to a good start so far this postseason. Let's see what happens. I'm intrigued to see, of course. This is the best team in the league, and I am intrigued to see how this series goes. So let's see what we can do against Dallas. Let's go. First period of series number 2. All right, 1-1. Dylan Strome and I don't remember this guy's first name, but Kokkonen makes it a tie game on the power play. So again, our penalty kill struggling. I really should change it, but that's kind of sad. 14-5 are the shots in favor of us. And yeah, it's 1-1. So hopefully that's not going to be what it's like this entire series. Second period now. We're down to 1. Kokanen gets his second power play goal of the game, and he's off to a great start in his rookie campaign this postseason. Yeah, 2-1 for Dallas as we head into the third period. We are still heavily outshooting them. Another power play for Dallas. And obviously, it's been back-to-back Dallas goals. Can we tie the game here? Maybe on a power play of our own? Nope. We have another chance? Nope. Oh, man. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. 1 minute. And that will be the game. Well, 42 shots and only 1 goal. Jake Onger with 41 saves. And of course, Kukanen with back-to-back goals for Dallas was incredible. And we lose game 1 of this series. My God, I just realized we were 9-0-1 heading into the playoffs. It was very, very good. All right, so again, let's see what we can do. Game number 2 in Dallas. Let's go. 0-0 after 1. Shots are 13 to 5 in favor of Dallas. Basically, just swapped of the last period, or the last first period, I should say. My God, I'm struggling to speak. Second period now. It is still 0-0. Shots are much more even now. Let's slow sim the third. Power play for Chicago. Can we get on the board? We cannot. Who will be the first to get on the board in this game? It will be Dallas, and it will be Gaucher. Makes it 1-0. Not a great start, but Philip Kurashev ties the game. Let's go. We still got plenty of time left to go here. Oh. 11 seconds left in regulation, and Tyler Seguin gets a goal to give Dallas the 2-0 series lead. 29 saves from Jake Onger and 28 saves from Philip Gustafson. I mean, Gustafson is doing great this series so far, but the offense has not helped him out at all, although Jake Onger has just been the better goalie at the same time. Like, what are we meant to do? Should I make some changes? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. Let's head into game number 3. We're going to Chicago. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we just need our home ice fans to give us some momentum. Let's see. First period, we're up 1-0. All right, Adam Boqvist starts off this game much better, and we have the lead. Very good. Second period now, we're up 2-0. Okay, Claude Giroux gives us the 2-goal lead, and we're in a much better position than we've been so far in this series. Can we close it out here in regulation? I hope we can. We'd have to really throw this one away, but I mean, from what I've seen this postseason, I don't want to say anything, even though I already did, but a much, much better game from the Chicago Blackhawks here. Nicolas Baudin gets the empty net goal. 36 shots. Honestly, still a very good game from Jake Onger, but Philip Gustafson with, of course, a 24-save shutout. Claude Giroux had a point on every single goal that night, or tonight, I guess. So there we go, guys. We're back into this series. We are only down by 1 now. Let's do what they did, and let's take both games here on home ice, because that will put us in a much better position. This is a huge game. It's either 3-1 or 2-2. So, Chicago, show me what you want. First period of Game 4. We're down 2-1. Another goal from Boqvist to open up the scoring. A power play goal this time. Then Jason Robertson and I don't remember this guy's name. Was it Sam or Sammy? I don't remember. I'm not sure. Either way, Sholand gets a goal for Dallas as well to give Dallas a 2-1 lead after 1. We are outshooting them. Sorry, not outscoring, but we are outshooting them 2-1. Or no, fuck. We are outshooting them 14-10 right now. But interested to see how the rest of this game goes. Second period, 4-2. This is not good. Brett Connolly and Rupe Hintz. There's that second line looking like they're starting to click for Dallas, but Kirby Dack on the power play gets us a goal, but We're still trailing by 2 heading into the third. We're getting outshot. We have an early power play in the third, though. Cannot capitalize on it, but we still have a lot of hockey left to go. What can we do? Halfway through the period, another power play opportunity. And right as the power play expires, Jason Robertson gets his second of the game and gives Dallas a 5-2 lead. Another power play for Dallas, and 5-2 is the game for Dallas. My God. Jake Ottinger. It's just always so good. 33 saves, man. I feel like I have to make some line changes here to just maybe see if we can get some goals going. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, what else to do? I think I'm going to split up Kane and DeBrincat. Maybe that adds more scoring. Maybe this is the move. You know what? This could be very interesting, to be fair, because DeBrincat, Strome, and Nylander gets a +3. Then Kane, Dak, and Giroux also gets a +3, which means 91, 92, 90, and 90, 87, and 88. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty intense. I'm gonna try out a different bottoms or different bottom 6 as well. Kubalik only has 4 points. Khrushchev has 5. Mason Shaw has 3. Will this work? No, it won't. I didn't think so. Fortunately, Jesper Boqvist doesn't seem to really match up with a lot of players on this team, although neither does Taro Hirose, I guess. Or Anders Bjork, I guess, but that works. Let's try it. I mean, we might as well. We don't really have much to lose right now. Anything could help, I guess. Let's try it, I guess. Why not? Defensively, do I want to make any changes? I mean, Boqvist has picked it up, but Lindholm has yet to even get a point this series, so I am going to make some changes here. I'm going to try Vishnevsky, Boqvist, Lindholm, Durzi, Baudin, Honka. See how it goes. And Gustafson, I mean, his stats still aren't good, but he's been very good this series. I'm going to try Subban. I'm going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. Either risk it with Subban or who knows with Gustafson. He's been playing well this series, apart from that last game, really, but I'm going to try this. He just changed like the whole team around, so let's see if it pays off. We've got to win the next 3 games. Can we even start the comeback? First period of Game 5. We're up 2-0. Dominic Kubalik and Dylan Strome, so the new line's looking good so far. Alright, we're up 2-0 after 1. Can we keep this going, though? Second period, we're up 3-1. That's okay. We still have a 2-goal lead. Nicholas Baudin with another goal this series, and Dylan Gambrell gets the first goal for Dallas. It is 3-1, but we are still heavily outshooting them, over double the amount of shots they have, but we're in a very good position heading into the last 20 minutes of this game. But Brett Connolly, 33 seconds in to the third, gets Dallas within 1, but Mason Shaw regains the 2-goal lead for Chicago just about 2 minutes later. So again, we're in a good position to be, we're just in a good position right now. A power play goal for Claude Giroux. You know what? I didn't change the penalty kill. Like, I still think I probably should. We've gotten a hell of a lot of shots this game. My God. 45 shots. I mean, still 40 saves from Jake Ottinger. But, yeah. Alright, so Dylan Strome, Claude Giroux, both good games. Awesome. Alright, Claude Giroux now leading the team in points. I mean, I saw he was last game, or after the last game as well, but he's up to 13 points now. We're going to stick with these lines again. It's working. We'll see how it goes. Gustafson, Subban, sorry. I'm going to give the start again. A 9:25 was not bad at all, so. Whew. All right, guys. 2 more chances here, or 2 more games here, sorry. Can we force a Game 7 back in Chicago? What can we do? First period of game number 6. We're up 1-0. Okay, Philip Khrushchev gets us a goal. 1-0, and we're in a good position again. 11-5 are the shots in favor of Chicago. We're up by 1. Let's keep doing it. Let's go, guys. 1-1. Evan Rodriguez makes it a tie game. It's a very even game. 1-1 series or 1-1 game right now. Shots are 70-17. Power play for Chicago. Patrick Kane on the power play. Let's go. We have a lead. Kukanen, no. He was silent since like game 2 and he's just alive again. Oh, 2-2. Brett Connolly, no. The second line, no. No, Tyler Seguin, 3-4 unanswered goals. Oh, we just aren't meant to win a Stanley Cup. Oh, thanks, Taro. Thanks, buddy. Oh, we just aren't meant to win a Stanley Cup. I'm convinced. Fuck. I'm convinced. Fuck. God damn it, man. Fuck. Another disappointing playoff series. Another series that we come out on the bottom end. Another series failed. Another second round exit for the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, damn it. Our NHL team is moving on to the conference finals, I guess. Not that I overly care, but we'll follow along with it briefly before we sim to the draft. Wow, okay, we've lost 3 straight games here against San Jose. Starting the reverse sweep, I see. That's the way they want to do it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then let's do it. And there we go. Both teams are now out. Dallas didn't even make the cup final. Winnipeg versus Buffalo. I'm saying Winnipeg takes it. I think Winnipeg's the much better team. Do I even know what Buffalo looks like? No, but I know what Winnipeg looks like, and they're a fucking good team. So, again, I think this was another team or another year where our division was just way too competitive, and Buffalo actually wins the cup. So, Buffalo and San Jose. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite disappointed once again. That really sucks. Buffalo, of course, winning the Stanley Cup this year. Dallas winning the Presidents, and Winnipeg back in the final for the second season in the last 3 against Buffalo, which was their first final in a long time by the looks of it. Player awards this year. Connor McDavid with the Art Ross. Did I look at stats? I feel like I would have remembered that. I just never seen McDavid win in I don't know if I've honestly ever seen McDavid win in Art Ross in an NHL sim. Okay, wow. I don't think I did look at stats, to be fair. So McDavid with 116 points, Draisaitl with 111, Dylan Strome with 96. So he was in 3rd this year, but I saw, I was really hoping maybe Kane could take home another Rocket before he goes, but McDavid will take it this year with the only person to pass 50 this year. Most assists goes to Clayton Keller with 67, although Dylan Strome was tied with him and Keller Yamamoto. Highest plus minus goes to David Savard with a plus 34. Defensively, okay, Adam Boqvist had the most points in the league again. Will he win the Norris? I'm not sure. Definitely could go to Miro Heiskanen. Definitely probably will go to Miro Heiskanen. See, I remember we looked at the rookies. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't remember that at all. So either way, let's just continue through the awards. So, of course, McDavid with an Art Ross and the Hart. Miro Heiskanen with the Norris, as I expected. Yeah, not really surprised there. He had a very high plus-minus. If Boqvist had have had a higher plus-minus or more points, he probably would have got back-to-back, but that's fine. I really like Miro Heiskanen, so that's cool. Lady Bing to Evgeny Malkin. V. Simmons is actually the Calder winner this year. I was thinking it was Kukanen, but I think Kukanen might have been in 2nd then. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. Jack Eichel wins the Conn Smythe. That's cool. The Vezina goes to Kemper, which I believe I knew was going to happen. Mrazek with the Jennings. Kind of surprised it wasn't Gustafson again, but that's all right. Bill Masterton to McAvoy. To McAvoy. Well, that's weird. Matt Zuccarello wins the Jack Adams for the Calgary Flames. Sean Couturier wins his, I think, 2nd or 3rd Selke. 2nd for sure. Ted Lindsay to McDavid, and Maurice Richard to McDavid. So McDavid went off this year with the Art Ross, the Hart, and the Ted Lindsay, and the Maurice Richard. So, all right, now is where things could end very badly. There is a chance that Patrick Kane retires. Let's see what happens. Carolina moves from 7-1, and that is the only team that moves up. That is fine. Don't want to look at the draft class. I do want to look at the retired players, though. Where is it? Come on, game. A few retired players. Please don't be there. I think we're good, guys. Patrick Kane, I think, would have more points than any of these scrubs. I'm just kidding. I would imagine, right? I would guess. Wow, Ilya Kovalchuk had a really good career. So did Blake Wheeler, and so did Brad Marchand. So did Keith Yandel. That's a very good point, or that's a very good point ratio for a defenseman. Dustin Byfuglien as well, to be fair. A lot of big names going this year, though, to be fair. Koivu, Yandel, Byfuglien, Stahl, Wheeler, Kovalchuk, Hornqvist, Marchand, Ryan, Johnson, Eller, Turris, Jarmelson, Martinez, Ian Cole, Michael Telzaster, nice. Goalies, we've got Hank at 43, retiring at 533 wins. Carey Price, 37, retires. Jonathan Quick at 39, retires. Corey Crawford retires as well. If I had known he was still around, I honestly probably would have brought him back. Because he was, honestly, you think of Chicago, especially over the past decade, you really only think of, 5 players, maybe 6 players, I'd say. But, Kane, Taves, Crawford, Keith, and Seabrook or Hossa. I would probably go more towards Seabrook, but yeah, Brian Elliott, Thomas Greiss, Antti Ranta, had a very good career in his short stint. Very good career. Carter Hutton. But yeah, so thankfully, Patrick Kane's still around. So that is good to see. A little worried it'll be next season, though, which means, again, we've only got one shot. Who's expiring this year? I know Sean Dursey is expiring this year, but is anyone else? I'm sure someone else is, but I meant of, fuck. ADB needs an extension. Oh my. What are the odds he takes 9 mil? I doubt it. What about 9.2 though? 9.2 for 8 years. ADB, how you feeling about it? Patty Kane now at exact bottom 6. Nice. Of course, we're going to be re-signing Patrick Kane as well. I mean, he's 36, so ideally he would be here for another 2 years, but I'm going to lower it to a 1-year deal. What are the odds he takes 7.5? I don't know. That might be cutting it too much, but I'm going to try it anyways. Sean Dursey, I would very much like to come back, depending on how much money he's asking for. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot more than I was hoping for. I was hoping for around the 5 to 6 mark. I mean, he did grow in overall. He obviously did just come off the best season of his career. Let's try it. 4 years for $7 million. I really don't find that's that bad of a contract, to be fair. And I totally forgot about Gustafson. I should have gone through these earlier this season. My God. Gustafson wants a lot of money as well. I'm going to try 6x6 for Gustafson, though. He doesn't want an extension, so I'm intrigued to see how that goes. And unfortunately, I cannot sim either, since we've got the draft here. And I'd like to end this episode now before it hits 40 minutes. So that will be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Again, I'm sorry at the failed attempt. Hopefully we'll be able to bring a cup to Kane before he goes, and maybe to Giroux, because I think in this universe, Giroux is still cupless. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.